What's up, guys? My name is Marco. I'm a grateful citizen of the United States of America, and Donald Trump is my president. Yay! Happy Friday, everyone. Let me do a little prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thy will be done and not mine. And to all the haters out there, the people that wish us harm, I want to tell them that you know that if I have God in my heart and my soul, you have no power over me, over us. Yay! That's for the enemy out there. Guys, it's great. It's great to be in America this Friday night. It's great to be a Trump supporter. It's great to have followed Donald J. Trump in 2016. Best investment I have ever done in my life has been to declare myself a Trump supporter when very few people were supporting Trump from the beginning, from the get-go. You know, he was my only candidate. Actually, let me take that back. I was going for Jeff. on the first debate, I believe, because of the relationship with the Bushes, right? But you know what? Then when Trump, when everybody started gaining up on Trump and he started talking back, I said, this is the guy that I want to support. And it's on the record. Anybody tells you that they have been with Trump from the beginning, just ask him to show you. Show me a meme. Show me a post that you did back in 2016. Okay? And you'll see that a lot of them are not going to show you because they're probably going to say, oh, my account was hacked and my account, I don't have it anymore. It's easy to talk, guys. It's easy to talk, but walk the walk, that's the hard part. You know, if you go to my Twitter account, the best quote that I use to this date is, knowledge of the path is not a substitute for walking it. Okay? It's very important that I say that because you can say that you're a Trump supporter, you can take a few pictures here and there, you can go to the White House, blah, 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 blah. Show me. Speak. Because a lot of people, they look great in a picture, but when they speak, when it's time to talk about themselves, who they are, here, inside, they failed the test. Okay? And my friend Ben Berquan just went live, so I'm probably not going to have anybody watching me. But it's okay. I'm still going to finish this live. I have great respect for Ben. And also, I want to give a shout out to Will Johnson. Because Will Johnson, I believe he started a new show. And I just want to tell him that I support him 100%. I have great respect for Will Johnson. This is a guy that gave his heart and soul out there. We miss him a lot here in California. We lost one of our best warriors, but I know that he's gonna do great where he's at, and he's gonna help keep Texas red. He's gonna help this movement. And now he's got a show. It's called, I believe, Fire something. Can't remember. Post it for me, please. Fire News. I got the fire or something like that. But guys, I'm going live again on this platform because I am banned on my personal account, and that's where I usually go live. And also my public page, the real Marco Gutierrez page, it's shadow banned. If I post something there, I get like 2 likes. If I go live, I get like 3 people watching it because the distribution has been limited. That's the message they sent me. They said, your distribution has been limited. That's just another word for saying you're banned. But anyway, so I can see a few of the comments here. This guy says, you sound worse than Melania with your awful English. Cara de nopal. Yay, we have a troll. Everybody please say hi to Edgar Oroman. I'm pretty sure that's not his name, but he says I sound worse than Melania. I have great respect for Melania. You miscreant, you freaking little kid. I can see it's you wish you would speak like Melania yourself. A monkey face. But anyway, I'm not gonna let this troll deviate me here. Okay, so as I was saying, Will Johnson, guys, if you get a minute, please go to his page, send him a few words of encouragement, tell him how much we appreciate him, and tell him that he's gonna do great, because he is going to do great. I think that anything that Will Johnson puts his mind and his time into, he'll do great. You know, I just hope he doesn't forget about us when he's rich and famous. Guys, I remember, this is true story here. When we went to the inauguration, to the concert at the Lincoln Memorial before the inauguration of Trump, we were waiting to go inside, and they were checking our bags, make sure that we went through the TSA, and we were registered there. And this lady looked at me, and she said, guys, if you made it this far, you can do anything in life. I'm gonna hold her to it. Because the people that were at the inauguration that had the passes that we had, my good friend from LA, he was a delegate from California back then, a national delegate, and I got to go to that event because of him, and because of all the activism that I had been doing too. So, you know, I take my hat off to all those people that helped Donald Trump get elected in 2016, and we're going back for round 2. Okay, which takes me to what I was gonna talk about today. Okay, so Ignacio's here. Hey, greetings from Utah. Yes, what's up, Ignacio? Everybody, please say hi to Ignacio. When you watch this, if you watch this after the live, if you do a replay, reach out to Ignacio, follow him. He's doing great things for Trump in Utah, and he's looking for support to do a rally in Utah to either bring a member from the Trump family to Utah and help him with this event, or to bring Trump himself. So he's putting all this together. If anybody that's out there watching this knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that can help him out, please do talk to that somebody. And then let him know that Ignacio from Latinos for Trump Utah is in the house, and he's gonna make sure that Trump develops, sustains, and keeps and defend the American dream for Latinos in Utah. Okay? Because it's very important that we keep Utah red. Right, guys? All these states that are still red, we, the activists on the blue states, we need to make sure that we keep those relationships and we keep talking to these people so that they can help us, because they are the last line of defense. That's why I do so much work in Texas, and I want to just tell you that anybody in Texas that is working to help Donald Trump get reelected in 2020, you have my support. I don't care what organization you work for. I don't care if you're with Latinos for Trump, with Latinos with Trump, with blacks for Trump, with women for Trump, anything. Taquitos for Trump, chimichangas for Trump. I don't care. I don't care. You know, and that takes me to, there's been a lot of infighting. There's been broken relationships in the movement. There is little groups here that fight with another little group over there. Everybody wants to take credit for everything. And anybody knows that a successful person doesn't even care who takes credit for, you know, I always say that I'm the co-founder of Latinos for Trump. And you know why I say I'm the co-founder? Because I don't want to take credit for so many Latinos that did so much work for Trump in 2016. Okay? And we here at Latinos for Trump, my Latinos for Trump, this one, the sign that's back there, the sign that was at the RNC in 2016, this Latinos for Trump wants to work with you. It doesn't matter, you know, if you created another Latinos for Trump, it doesn't matter. You have my support. Okay? Just, my platform is open to all of you guys. In fact, that's why I'm calling it the Latinos for Trump Network now, because it is an inclusive organization that will promote any of the candidates that are going back to take the seats back from the Democrats. Let me know. If you are doing an event, you want me to co-host that event so that you go. Our platform is the biggest. One thing I'm going to tell you on this Latinos for Trump platform is the biggest out there. It's the one that has the most fire. We dominate the freaking cyber world out there. Okay? You're welcome to send me your post. I'll post it. We'll help you co-host local events. Some people in Texas have been already asking me to help, and I've been helping. The Latino PAC, I believe, which is a Republican establishment in Texas. There's a few of them that ask me, and I help you. Okay? At no cost. At no cost, guys. I do this for the love of the shirt. The only thing that I introduced is a flag that I'm selling now, this flag, but it's to promote the Latino support for Trump. So I'm sending that flag. If you want a flag, let me know. I have my Taco Politics show. This show, I'm going to try to do it every Friday, and I'm going to call it Taco Politics. Okay? Those ones that know me, they know why it's Taco Politics. Okay? Because 3 years ago, I went to MSNBC and I said that if Hillary Clinton would win, there will be taco trucks on every corner. And from the day I said that, my life has changed. The dynamics of my life are completely different. I lost so many friends, family. I am a different new man. That old Marco has been, well, they didn't destroy Marco, but they tried. The mainstream media tried to destroy me, okay? In fact, my wife today, she shared a post from 3 years ago. I can probably put the link here, so you guys see what I have been through. Olivia says, like the accent. Yeah, you know, this miscreants here, these trolls. You know, I can imagine Ricky Ricardo. You know, Ricky Ricardo in the show Lucy, I Love Lucy. He had this strong accent, and he was very proud of his accent. You know, and I don't know why these people, they just. I used to feel bad about my accent, and what happens is, I was born and raised in Mexico. When I come here, I was already 17. I finished school here, but when you're that old, your accent kind of stays. It's very hard for it to go away. My friend Jasmina Saavedra, she's been trying very hard for a long time, and she makes fun of herself a lot because of her accent. But I'm hopeful that her accent is gonna fade away as she continues to work in this movement. She continues to integrate in America. So there is an article that I'm gonna post here, guys, that I want you to make note of it and read it. And it's called the immigration talk versus the immigration walk, and what's at stake. So this article was written by somebody who actually lives in Stockton, which is like 15 miles from here. Okay, I'm following him on Twitter. I sent him a tweet and I told him that I enjoyed reading this article, and then I wrote one of mine, and that's the one I'm posting here, where I actually appreciate this guy's efforts to call on the Democrats and their hypocrisy, because he outlines here very, very nicely outlines the Obama versus Trump deportation numbers. Okay, so let me just give you a few numbers here. So according to the Cato Institute, Obama far exceeded Trump in regards to deportations or removals. By contrast, the Obama administration interior deportations, removing immigrants who had established lives in the United States, reached a high of 237,941 in 2011, and totaled 1,242,486 over Obama's 8 years. The average rate of removals was 155,311 per year. This essentially is double the Trump's most active year so far. Okay, so Obama had double deportations of lives, people that were established here. Now, I don't know if this is good or it's bad, guys. I do have friends, great activists on the right, that are very angry because of these numbers, because they feel that Trump has not enforced. He hasn't done what he promised. That's on one hand. And on the other hand, it's good because there is a lot of Hispanics out there that are fighting to fix their stay here, looking for a way, you know, maybe a reform, immigration reform, whatever solutions are available with Congress, right? So regardless of which side you're on, what I don't think is fair is the stigma that they have forced on Trump by the left, that he is El Chupacabras, that he is the bad orange man, that he is racist, that he hates immigrants, that he blah, blah, blah. If Trump was really a racist, I think those numbers should be 5 times more than Obama. So in a way, Trump is the merciful one here. I don't know if that is really his intention or not. Since this article talks about that George Bush instituted ICE in Obama, this is really cool. You know how the left, they keep chanting that ICE has to go. They keep calling for ICE to abolish ICE. But you know who made the best use of ICE? The best ICE operator was Obama, because Obama took the Bushes. He extensively. The article says those numbers speak louder than words. While many Democrat activists are calling for abolition of ICE, it was created by Republican George W. Bush administration, but it was used extensively by Obama. I want to see the Democratic Party pound their less to Chicano, Latino votes and do more. That is what, when I read this, that is what made me write about this article and talk about it. Because here you have a Democrat millennial who considers himself Chicano, Latino, and he's calling. He's saying, stop. This is a guy that if I have the opportunity to sit down with Moctezuma, that's his name, I think we can swing this guy. I think we can push this guy to our side. And that's why I'm following him on Twitter, and I'm going to reach out to him. Because for one, he's a great writer. He did a really good job investigating all this. And he put it out there. Okay, so there's a lot of work to do out there, guys. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can see your comments. Because I'm going live on this platform, it's very hard for me to see live comments I see them very, it takes a while for me to get the comments. I don't see them like in real time. Anyway, so I invite you to read this article. I think you're going to learn a lot from it. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you think. God bless you. Stay strong. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, so I'm getting ready. The California Republican conventions this weekend. Let me see. I think I need more light here. Please, if you can, reach out to Jasmina Saavedra. She is driving right now towards the convention. And she will be, she's one of the delegates, so she's going to be there tomorrow. She's going to keep us updated on what's going on there. I will be there sometime tomorrow. I'm planning on having lunch with Jasmina and bringing her a flag. I sent a flag out today and a few signs. Something so cool, guys. Somebody on the post, what I posted that I had sent a flag, said that he would like to donate. He would like to buy 5 shirts and donate them to Trump supporters. He said, Marco, if you know the Trump supporters that really deserve a shirt, let me know and I will buy it. So I reached out to him and I told him, look, and I don't want to be racist here, guys, but I said there is a lot of women out there that really deserve a shirt. And why am I saying women? One, because men should be able to buy their own, but another one, because some women actually, because women are the ones that like to buy stuff, you know? And whenever I put a shirt out there, they reach out to me and say, hey, how much is the shirt? And then I tell them, and they say, okay, I'll buy it when I get paid. And then they never buy it. So they don't have to tell me that maybe they can't afford the shirt right now or the flag. I know they can't. And I wish I could buy it for them and just send it to them, but I am not in the position of doing that myself. And plus, I am not selling those shirts. These shirts are being sold by a third party and are sent directly to them by Amazon, actually. Oh, great. I think the sun is going down here. So there is an event that I've been pushing, guys, and I'm going to keep talking about this event. It's called Trump Stock. I'm a co-host in the Trump Stock event. Just type on Facebook Trump Stock or on the internet, trumpstock.net, www.trumpstock.net. This is the biggest patriot gathering in the West, and it's going to happen in Arizona, and I'm driving tomorrow down to Arizona to meet the founder of Trump Stock. There is a lot of great speakers at this event. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Yeah. So some of the speakers, Alexandra Levine, she is from the Jexit movement. Brian Talbert, Greg Asselberskian, I don't know if I said his name correctly, Tim Fansbanker, Bill Schaffer. Guys, I know that you have a hard time saying the Hispanic names. I have a hard time saying American names. Bill Schaffer, I believe he's an Army veteran, and he's running for Iowa's 3rd congressional district. There's a lot more speakers that are gonna be going. We're just gonna be working on the list and seeing who we're gonna be putting up there. If you are in the West, or if you want to participate on this awesome event, it is October 4th and 5th. It's a 3-day event. Direct message me if you want to be a speaker or a vendor or just a volunteer, so that we put you on a list and we start telling you the updates of this event and how things are going to go down. Okay, guys, I don't want to take a lot of your time. I just wanted to just say happy Friday. Hope you're having a great evening. Let's keep fighting this censorship. I know it's hard. Google is playing tricks on all of us. This Facebook thing, most of the people that I network with are either banned or they're blocked. It is becoming a little hard to do our political business here. But if you can go to my website, our website, which is www.reallatinosfortrump.com, register so that in the event that I get blocked from everything or I get erased here, I have your email and we can communicate through email. Because, believe it or not, I have a service on this website that I have where it sends a text, it sends an email, and you can be part of the conversation even if you don't have Facebook. So I have like probably 5 members that have signed up that we're communicating via text because they're not on Facebook anymore. Say, Marco, I left Facebook about a year ago. So, but we can communicate through this web app, this application, which is my own application. They can't ban me from my own application, right? So this shadow ban thing, it's just becoming ridiculous. In fact, that's why our great friend Tommy, he canceled more. And he canceled more because he went live and I think he had like 70,000 followers on his page, but he would only get like 200-300 views when he went live because the distribution has been limited, and only if you go to the page directly, if you go to, you can see what's going on. If not, Facebook is not going to send you a notification. Oh, Horacio, I'm promoting an event. It's called the Trump stock event. Let me see if I can bring it up again. I want to post it here. So go to this event, read about it, give us your feedback. Yeah, I just posted it there. Home Trump stock. So this is an idea. The founder of this event, she had a bad experience. If you go to her page, read about it, where she spent a bunch of money putting all this together, and somebody took advantage of her. You know, I hate it. There is so many people out there in this business, guys. In fact, I said, I don't like this. There's so much light on one side of my face. You know that my favorite quote is, defending the American dream comes with a price, but in the end, it'll be worth it. I claim that saying. I said it because of all the fighting that I was doing for the last 3 years, okay? To defend the American dream. But I found out that some people's American dream is to take your American dream. And that is what I used to describe Obama. And most liberals. Most liberals, they don't want to go out there, develop their own American dream. They want to take an American dream that is already made, and they want part of that American dream. They don't understand the mechanics of developing something new, something unique, specific. You know, and I think when it comes to the American dream, it's so unique it's different for everyone. So I can't take your American dream because it's not mine. It's uniqueness. It's distinctiveness. It's yours. It's like painting. You know, there can only be one original painting. There can only be one original song. I see so many people out there trying to take somebody else's work. I have news for you guys. It will never work because you don't know how to drive it. You don't know how So that's what happens with my friend here. She gave the idea of this Trump stock event to somebody, and that somebody came and tried to take over. And then when she said no, this, then the person got angry and left. And I think he actually got caught, and the police got involved. So I hate it. I hate it because this shouldn't be like that. If we are who we are, if we are who we say we are, things like that shouldn't happen. But anyway, my motto has always been, or my quote that I love is, truth and reason will always prevail. And that's what I used to say when I was against the wall, when the mainstream media had me. They wanted me to say something bad about Trump because I was a Hispanic that supported Trump. And they would just push me, and I would just go back and say, truth and reason will always prevail. And I believe that Trump is the voice of truth and reason. When I said truth and reason will prevail, they would say, well, are you saying that Hillary will win? And I said, well, if Hillary has the voice of truth and reason, she'll win. But I don't think that's the case. I think Trump is the voice of truth and reason. So just like that, if you're fighting this movement and your truth is genuine, it's real, it's unique to you, it'll prevail. You're going to prevail. If you're an activist out there, you're listening to me, because most of the people that listen to what I say, they listen to it after, because they don't want to go live for some reason. They want to do it after. It's fine. If you feel so sure about what you're doing, keep going. Just keep going with everything. You will prevail. No matter what they tell you, just keep going, because there's people out there that are rooting for you. There's people that agree with you. And you're sending those people a message. You're sending them a message that they can too do it, that they can also do what you're doing. And lastly here, if for some reason you're doing business, you're doing a political business with somebody and it doesn't work out, just stop working with that person. Stop. Don't go and talk bad about them. Don't go and fight online. Just stop working with them and go work with somebody else. This political world is kind of like dating. If you date somebody, you go out and then you see that they want you to pay for everything, and there's no chemistry, there's no, yo no sé quoi, como this, like the French say, yo no sé quoi. If there's yo no sé quoi, just don't go out with them anymore. That's all you have to do. Just go and find somebody else and go out with that person and make things happen. But I see so many people that they don't like this other person, but they continue to work with them. What is the definition of insanity? Is doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. You're going to frustrate yourself. You're going to frustrate the rest of us that are in the movement by all your futile fighting, because it's non-productive. Those are my 2 cents on the infighting. You can either be a source of harmony or a fountain of confusion. I choose to be a source of harmony. And I choose not to drink from the fountain of confusion of so many people out there. They try to fight me. There's no time for that. If I want to fight, I go look for some freaking liberals or Antifa. That's a for sure fight. But I shouldn't be fighting with people on the same side. Thank you guys. I love you, and talk to you soon.